Hello, it's day 4 of my 40-day journey from passive to passion. And I am Dr. Danielle Mincey White. Wow, day 4. Guess what the theme is for today? Miracles. I love miracles. What I love so much about miracles is that they are supposed to be natural occurrences, not something that happens hit or miss, but all the time. And I have been experiencing all kinds of miracles since I made the decision to go from passive to passionate about my purpose. Okay? And even like right now, my phone is like right here, okay? Because I'm waiting to hear news. But the miracle about waiting is that I'm not attached to the outcome. Because I know that regardless of whether the phone call comes for this particular opportunity, it's still already done because it's here. It's in my heart, okay? And that's where it has to be. Miracles have to happen within us first. I know it's great to see circumstances before, but really, is that any kind of way to live? Yesterday, as soon as I finished yesterday's broadcast about attention and where we place our attention, I realized that for the past 2 years or so, probably more than that, I've been like begging people to jump on my bandwagon, begging people to accept what I have to say and what I have to contribute, and looking for people to approve of what the things that come out of my mouth and out of my heart and out of my spirit. Hey, guess what the miracle was with that? I'm done begging. I don't even need to beg, because those people who benefit from what I'm doing right now over this next 40 days, those people get it. And those who don't, then perhaps I'm not the messenger. It's just that simple. But it's hard when you're attached to outcomes. It's hard when we think that the people in our immediate circles, them bloodlines and them friend lines, it's hard when we think that unless they it's hard because we think they have to buy into us. I mean, if you go back to the broadcast that I did with the radio and, a few weeks ago, what was I talking about? My newsletter was called The Strength of Opposition. And believing that those that oppose us, that collective is stronger than the will that is within us. And that's not true. You see, the reason why it's not true is because my will and the Creator's will are one. And you might be like, whoa. And if so, hey, if it's not for you to accept, it's not for you to accept. That's not my issue. That's not my business. What my business is to actually live it and facilitate that those who want to live it can see from my example, from me sharing, that you know what? You were not created to suffer. You were not created to struggle. The struggle comes from being attached to outcomes. The struggle comes from actually believing that you got to struggle. All right? So, experience that miracle that you have inside of you. Experience it. And I'm going to tell you how to first do it. Right now, regardless of what's going on within you or around you, I'm talking whatever, smile. That's right, smile. You might be saying, I don't feel like smiling. Do you want miracles? This is the first miracle that you're going to experience within yourself. And that is smile. Research has shown that when we smile, the brain don't know what else is going on around us that makes us grumpy. But because we exercise those muscles, the brain then sends happy waves down through our nervous system. Now, I don't know about you. Hey, if you like to suffer, if you think you got to climb up the rough side of the mountain, go for it. You like it, I love it. But as for me, I'm going to smile. All right. This is day 4, miracles. And give yourself some miracles because they're supposed to happen every moment. And if you're taking a breath right now, you've just experienced a miracle. See you Monday.